Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be inaugurating Asia's longest bi-directional tunnel on the Jammu and Kashmir highway that promises to change things considerably in the state. To talk more about it, we have with us Road and Transport Minister Mr. Nitin Gadkari. So thank you so much for speaking to us. So my first question to you is this, that with this new tunnel that you are about to inaugurate, the Prime Minister is going to inaugurate, how significant is this tunnel going to be in terms of the movement of people from Jammu to Kashmir, movement of goods and services, and more specifically, sir, for the economy of the state of Jammu and Kashmir?
First of all, this tunnel is going to save the time, 2 hours time between Jammu to Srinagar.
Okay.
It is totally saving of 42 kilometers.
Okay.
And every day saving of 27 lakh rupees of fuel.
Okay.
At the same time, because of this, particularly for the goods transport and other thing, the cost will be also reduced by that will be very remarkable, cost will be reduced. So this can be a growth engine, and this tunnel is the state of art.
Okay.
This is of international standards. All sophisticated arrangements are there. And the first time the Indian engineers, made in India and make in India, because at the time of the starting there was foreign company was there, but it's totally project implemented by the Indian engineers. It's a great pride and pleasure for me that my ministry is executing this work, and this is the state of art. And the first tunnel is in Asia. It is a very historical and remarkable, and it is a great gift of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji to the people of Kashmir.
Mr. Gadkari, looking at it from another perspective, I would want to understand, sir, how important will this tunnel be in terms of integrating the people of Kashmir with the Indian heartland? Do you think that this particular tunnel, because you say it's all-weather tunnel, will it bring people closer together?
It's not only because of tunnel, but I am giving you the example. Last 2.5 years, now maybe we will complete 3 years. We have allotted 50,000 crores rupees of road project to Jammu and Kashmir. We are now in this year, within 3 months, we are going to start Jojila bypass tunnel, which is connecting Ladakh and Leh. The cost of the tunnel is more than 6,000 crore. So the first time this government, which government have a feeling that Jammu and Kashmir is part and parcel of India.
Right.
And Jammu Kashmir people are fighting with the poverty, unemployment.
Right.
And if they want development, they need good infrastructure, water, power, transport and communication.
Right.
Without good road, without railway, without power, there cannot be industry, and without industry there cannot be employment. At the same time, by reducing the distance, because many times because of ice and different time, even it was very weather problem, it was difficult for the tourists to go there. But this is all season. So now this tunnel is useful for increasing number of tourists, which is creating more employment potential to Kashmir. So really it can be a growth engine. Okay. But this is not the only one example. Under the leadership of Narendra Modi ji, whatever the last 50 years, the work which already have been executed by the previous government, we are going to execute that work within 5 years. Okay. So this is a remarkable and historical thing.
This is just the beginning, is what you're saying.
Yes, this is a misimpression in the mind of the people that some of the political parties, they want to prove that the BJP, Narendra Modi ji, our government is against the people of Kashmir. And this, our proven example, is going to prove that we are very much committed for the development of Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is part and parcel of India. And we want to develop Jammu and Kashmir, the infrastructure of Jammu and Kashmir. We want to create more employment potential. We want to create more tourists for Jammu and Kashmir, by which they will get more employment potential, and we want to eradicate the poverty of Jammu and Kashmir. So this is our intention.
Right.
It is going to prove that compared with the previous government, from last 50 years, we prove to be 2 times better. And this is one of the great example for the people of Jammu Kashmir, and they can easily judge, not only from our speeches and other things, but practical,
from the work
which already we have executed there.
Right. Now, sir, since we are talking about the tunnel, I would also want to ask you, you are saying, your ministry says it's state of art, equipped with all modern facilities, everything in place. But sir, given the security situation in Jammu and Kashmir, how confident are you as the minister concerned that you will be able to keep all the passengers crossing through this tunnel completely safe? And I'm talking about the terror attacks, because what is the
Where you are
response system
absolutely
in place,
correct.
the
We
emergency
have
response?
already taken a decision.
Yeah.
At the starting of the tunnel, there will be an electronic scanner.
Okay.
They will scan the buses, trucks and cars, by which it will be easy for us that we can understand what is in the car, what is in the truck, what is in the buses.
Right at the beginning.
And in the both sides,
Achha.
we are going to implement a special sophisticated international standards system of scanner system,
Okay.
by which it can be very good, useful for the people and for their security.
Okay, but after that scanner, if there's a scanner in place, there is also a facility in place where you can intercept cars. Is that also there? If that's required?
Technically, I don't know, but when NHI chairman gave me this idea, I already instructed them that immediately go for the tender and fit a international standard scanner system.
That's safe enough.
There are a lot of sophisticated scanner systems now. We are going to plan to execute this system in the ports by checking of containers and other things. So I feel that the present system is so security point of view is very, very important and very useful that we can get any type of information, anything is there, immediately we will identify that.
Sir, in the last 1 week or so, the kind of narrative that we saw building around this, the inauguration of this tunnel, some top leaders of Jammu and Kashmir, I don't want to name them, but have gone on record to say that, these infrastructural things are not going to solve the problems of the people of Jammu and Kashmir, that talks with the separatists and perhaps talks is the only solution to it. I mean, how do you react to it? Because you are about to, dedicate this tunnel, and this is what you hear just before that.
First of all, the people of Jammu and Kashmir, they are fighting against poverty. They have a very crucial problem of unemployment.
Yeah.
Now, if our intention is to eradication of poverty, and for that purpose we are interested to create more employment potential, we need to increase tourism.
All right.
And for tourism, 49% of capital investment in tourism is for employment potential.
Right.
But for tourism we need good law and order situation. Otherwise, people from the world, they will not come there.
Right.
So this is in the interest of the people of Kashmir. But there is some section of people,
leaders, political leaders,
those who, because of their political interest, they want to create confusion in the mind of the people that the BJP government is against the people of Jammu and Kashmir. And at the same time, there are a lot of propaganda against Narendra Modi ji, BJP. But by actual execution of this developmental work, our government, our leadership is now proving that we are in favor of development of Jammu and Kashmir. And that is the reason from last 50 years, there was the party and the government, they are only talking the things. But the first time the government is there, which is implementing the things. And 50,000 of road project, I have already signed it for Jammu and Kashmir, and I am going to implement all this project, complete the project within 2 years.
So my last question to you, Mr. Gadkari, is that what would your answer be as the Minister for Road and Transport, who is doing so much for the state and wants the integration of the state with the heartland? How would you respond to the separatists who are already busy downplaying this infrastructural marvel that a lot of people are seeing this as? Are you disappointed with the way
I'm not disappointed, because the majority people of Jammu and Kashmir, and the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Deputy Chief Minister, the MLAs, and the people by and large, they understand the importance of all this development.
Right.
And they have a good support to our government and our leadership from their heart. There is a microscopic minority. Either we do anything, they have decided to oppose this government, oppose the leadership, oppose the BJP. Even we don't have any answer for that, because their agenda is something different. But the people who want development, who want to solve the problem of unemployment, who want to solve the problem of poverty, these people, because the poor is poor. Poor is either have any religion, caste, creed, sex and language. Poor is poor. So we cannot identify it is Muslim or Hindu. So this is the first time, because of this development, the tourism will be increased. And tourism, it is a sector where 49% of capital investment is already invested because of creating more employment potential.
Right.
I feel that
so you don't bother about these
we are on the positive direction. We are very much committed for the progress and development of Jammu and Kashmir. We are positive, we are honest, and we are sincere.
And
Our work, our execution, our work, our projects, they are already prove that we are all in favor of development of Jammu and Kashmir. Our intentions are clear, and people by and large, they are all with us.
Right. Wishing you all the very best for the inauguration. Thank you so much, sir.